Robert Telus, the Polish Minister of Agriculture, and Valdis Dombrovskis discussed the current and future steps of the European Commission and member states aimed at protecting them from excessive imports of selected agricultural products from Ukraine, the Ministry of Agriculture said in statement on Monday. According to the ministry, Minister Telus spoke about the need to support Ukraine in its fight against Russian aggression, but at the same time pointed to the need to facilitate the transit of Ukrainian agricultural and food products from Ukraine through the territory of the frontline EU member states to other EU member states and third countries. Minister Telus was quoted as saying that the so-called solidarity corridors could not be limited to procedures aimed at facilitating the entry of Ukrainian goods into EU. He also called for the EC support for the development on infrastructure for the transit of these goods to other EU countries and third countries. The EU is at a very important moment. The increased inflow on Ukrainian products will remain an element of the market situation for a long time, Telus said, adding that appropriate legal and infrastructure tools are needed to deal with this situation. We'll have an ongoing problem if we lack such tools, he added. Telus had also informed the EU Commissioner of the common position of the EU frontline countries, which considered it necessary to prolong the ban on grain imports from Ukraine. On April 28th, the European Commission reached an agreement with Poland, Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania and Slovakia on restrictions on imports of Ukrainian agri-food products, and on May 2nd it announced the adoption of the temporary ban on imports of wheat, maize, rapeseed and sunflower seed from Ukraine. Last month it extended the ban until September 15. Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki, responding to Kiev criticism of Poland's decision to maintain a ban on grain imports, said Poland allows the transit of Ukrainian grain and helps with its transport abroad, but will not allow the destabilization of its domestic market. President Volodymyr Zelensky called the European Union on Monday to ensure that unacceptable and clearly non-European ban on Ukrainian grain imports to 5 countries is lifted by a September 15 deadline. The 5 Central European countries want the EU ban extended at least until the end of the year. The ban is set to expire on September 15. In his nightly video address delivered after meeting with governmental officials, Zelensky said there could be no question of extending the restriction beyond the deadline. I held a comprehensive meeting with our government officials and our international officials regarding the export of Ukrainian agricultural products through the territory of European countries. There is a crucial agreement with the European Commission concerning September 15 is the final date for the existence of restrictions on our grain exports. We believe that European side will perform its obligation regarding this date when the temporary restriction will cease to apply. An extension of this restriction is entirely unacceptable and it's not European. Europe has the institutional capacity to act more rationally than closing borders for specific goods. We are actively working with everyone to find a solution that aligns with the spirit of our Europe. I have held several political discussions, including those regarding the European Union and our integration. This year, we need to begin negotiations for membership. Ukraine is fully prepared for this. We have fulfilled everything required from our side. We are doing everything possible to ensure the European Union's full readiness as well, precisely this year. Of course, at the staff meeting, we are examined in detail all issues related to protection against Russian missile and drone terror, defending our people, our cities, our ports, and the Black Sea grain corridor. We are preparing a strong responses for the Russian terrorist attacks.